Hey YouTube, Common Collector here, and today I am bringing you guys an opening for Darkwing Blast, the new set that just came out. So we're going to be opening up 2 booster boxes. If you guys are interested, as always, we are going to be opening up a couple of more boxes over on the Patreon, so definitely go ahead and check that out, though that video will be uploaded later tonight. But for now, we are going to be opening up 2 booster boxes of Darkwing Blast. Hopefully this goes really well. This is an exciting exciting set to be opening because we get new support for like the new decks like Tearlament and Sprite. But we also get like brand new decks like Bestial and the Valence, or oh my gosh, why can't I think of what they're called? Anyways, we'll get to them. Hopefully, we'll pull a couple, for some reason, I just cannot think of what the name is. But anyways, there's a ton of other good support with, like, Fur Hires. Really excited about that. Obviously, Darkwings get support in here, as well as, like, Amazonas and stuff. So, really cool to just be picking this apart. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I would really appreciate it. And without any further ado, let's get straight on into this. So, we're going to start off with, also there's new ninja support in here. So we have a ninjutsu art of Dancing Leaves, a Tilting Entertainment, a Tearlament's Heartbeat, a Tearlament's Art Tool, and for our first foil, oh, Cashier. Okay, there we go. Nice. We pull it. So, okay, we got the Cashier Unicorn. This is probably the most highly sought after ultra rare in the set. Very, very good for the deck. Super duper awesome. This deck, or like this set, is really good for just being able to help spam out monsters. It's really cool. I like it when Konami like fixes their sets to like run similarly. So like when Invasion of Chaos came out and stuff, it dealt with like a lot of chaos monsters that banish stuff. And then like you had whatever the one set was where they had like the Sentry card and stuff where like they deal with like columns and stuff. In this set, it seems like they're kind of going for like special summoning stuff from the hand. We also get new runic support with the Freki, the Runic Fangs, and Prediction Princess, Ritual Spell, and like a new Ritual Monster. I believe they also have a main deck monster. So that's all just really cool. I like Prediction Princess. I've done like one profile on them, but I've had those cards just for years, ever since they came out in like Dragons of Legend. But yeah, Kashtira and Bestial, really, really cool decks that just like spam stuff out. I think it's going to be really cool to see how those decks develop. Cucumber Horse, I knew when I saw like the card list for this set, I knew Cucumber Horse was going to be, like, the dumb card of the set. They always, like, release, like, one really silly card in every single set, and I knew that that was going to be just ridiculous. And we were going to get to Sprite Double Cross. Really awesome. Okay, really excited for the new Sprite support. I am going to be going to YCS Minnesota, which is going to be this weekend, so, like, 2 days from now is when it starts. So I am going to be there, so if you guys are going to YCS Minnesota, definitely let me know. I will be there, and, you know, like, feel free to stop by and say hello. So we get to an Amazonas Silver Sword Master, an Amazonas Pet Tiger King, and a Goatee Fury. So we also have new Goatee support as well. So we got a, so yeah, Goatee was the 3rd other deck that came out in Power of the Elements. So yeah, we got the Sprite, we got the Tearlament, now we've got Kashtira, we got also some Natria support. So just a lot of really good, cool support. I think Konami's doing a really good job at giving like a lot of support, and just sort of like going back on like the generic monsters. Like we just don't need that many generic stuff anymore. Everyone just wants to play archetypes, so we don't need all of these generic like effect monsters and stuff. So they're just giving us like a whole bunch of archetype support lately, which is really, really cool. Oh boy, yes, and we are getting to probably one of the best secrets of the set. We have the Bestial Lubellion. Okay, nice. I was wondering if I was going to be able to get my hands on a good set of the Bestial stuff before getting to the YCS. So really, really good to be seeing that. So we've already got like the best secret and the best ultra from this set. So this is already looking really good. This card is insane. So okay, we're just gonna okay, I'm gonna set, these are the cards right here that I just opened up. So right here, we're just gonna look this guy over. We got a little, it almost looks like a little bit of like foil speckling like around in the lettering. But this card, special summon it from your hand or graveyard by attributing a level 6 or higher dark dragon monster, and you can only special summon this once per turn this way. Send this card from your hand to the graveyard to add a Bestial from your deck to your hand, except for himself. So you can send him to the graveyard, and then you just go ahead and summon him back from the graveyard, which is insane. And then during your main phase, place one of your continuous branded spell or trap cards from your deck face up on your field. So it's just super good for the branded deck to be able to get out those cards just super duper free. Very excited to see that. This card is going to be super duper good, and you guys are going to be seeing Bestial splashed in everywhere. Like this deck, like it doesn't like lock you into dragons or anything like that. which is insane. These cards are going to be everywhere. So let's keep moving here into a synopsis, Shade of the Goatee, more of the Goatee support. And I feel like I've heard like that the Blackwing support is honestly like pretty darn good in this set. So I'm excited to see some of those cards. So it's really nice. Like I think that like the Morphtronics were pretty good in Power of the Elements. So like I was saying before, I feel like Konami's doing a pretty good job on just giving like us new support that actually does something, which is really nice, and not just giving us junk. So here we have a Blackwing, Zonda the Dusk, a Tri-Brigade Showdown, and then a Baku the Beast Ninja. I really just love how cute this card is. This card is just super duper nice looking, super cute. Gotta love it. So we're gonna set that off to the side. Okay, maybe the Baki, he's pretty cute. We'll pull him off. You know, you guys know, like from watching my videos, that it's pretty exclusive to get yourself on the showing table. So here we have a Blackwing Zonda the Dusk into a Soul Scissors. Soul Scissors is a really cool card that people are starting to splash into Sprite, which is pretty crazy because you can summon it off of your Gigantic Sprite, or you can send it to the graveyard with the new Sprite Sprind, which hopefully is going to be the other secret rare in this box. Oh, right on, and we get a Kashtira Fenrir for our other Ultra on this side of the box. Very, very nice. Okay, nice. So we got a Kashtira Fenrir and the Unicorn. Definitely liking that. Maybe I'm getting mixed up. Maybe Fenrir. Fenrir's a really good one. But anyways, we're doing all right either way. So we're gonna keep moving on here and getting to a Bystial Magnum Hut. This card is super duper good also for the Bystial deck. Oh, God, I am really excited for this set. I was not super excited for it going in, but now I'm really starting to feel the excitement. So that's really, really cool. As for the Starlights in this set, I feel like the Starlights that I would be after would be just like the Black-Winged Dragon, like basically like the old mascot of the Blackwing deck. Like I think that would be pretty cool. But if we ever do pull a Starlight, I'm sure that we'll be happy with whatever we get. Let's keep moving here. We should have super rares for this. So we have Dynamite, Power Lord, the Draco Slayer. So sort of bridging together the Dynamite and the Draco Slayer decks, which is also pretty cool. Or no, maybe I'm thinking of like Dynamist and okay, so maybe that's not. But anyways, we get to a Salamander, Kaltzer, a Ninja, Art Tool, Iron Digger, and then a Kashtira Birth. Okay. Oh, and then there is the Prediction Princess main deck monster, Prediction Princess Bibliomuse. Okay, very, very cool. Very nice. Just love seeing all of this new support that we are getting for all of these archetypes. Definitely want to get my hands on a good helping of the for hire stuff as well, but I think that should be very possible between the 4 boxes that I got for you guys here and for the Patreon. But let's see what we get for our next super. It is Terrors in the Hidden City. You guys can see like a big claw monster coming out from the Sub-Terror archetype, and last pack on the first side of the first box, and then hopefully we're going to sort of move things along a little bit faster. Here we have Branded Regained. This was also announced when we got the new Bystial support stuff, so this is also really, really good for the deck. And wouldn't you know it, this is a card that can actually be brought out by the Bystial Lubellion, so really, really cool as well. So we're going to keep moving here. We now are getting on to the second half of this box, so we still have some secrets and ultras to pull, or 1 secret and 2 ultras to pull. So let's see, we have here a Donner Dagger for Hire. Definitely love seeing this for the for hire archetype. This card is super duper awesome. Just needs 2 monsters with different types. You can target 1 monster for hire you control and 1 monster your opponent controls and destroy them. Really good because just the deck loves getting stuff in the graveyard, and a lot of things can trigger off when something gets destroyed, which is also really cool. And then you can tribute 1 monster, special summon 1 for hire from your hand or graveyard with a different original name from the tributed monster. Then if you tributed a link monster to activate this effect, special summon 1 more such monster. So like if you like tribute this card, I guess, then you can go ahead on into more combo plays and stuff, which is just super duper cool. And that does come from your deck, right? Or no, from your hand or graveyard. But still, if you just got something chilling in the graveyard, that is just still really, really good. Okay, let's keep moving on here. Like I said, I always say I'm going to move fast, and then I slow down. So we get to another copy of Branded Regained. So we're seeing doubles there on one of the supers already, which is, pretty normal still to get like a double up on something. Whoa, this is super miscut. I don't know if it's just this card or what, but look at how bad that is. Quality control, holy balls. Kind of seems like it's a little bit of all of them, but holy smokes, hopefully like our secret rare or something isn't in here. We might just keep these cards off to the side. So we have a Scareclaw, Twin Saw, Tearlaments, Scream, and then, so it is our secret. We have the Muttcracker from the Underworld, but honestly, this one does not look too bad. The centering is a little bit better. They maybe just had, like, the sheet or whatever was just a little bit off to the side, but you can sort of see as you go along here that these first four are, like, all together, especially these first two, so I wonder if that's sort of how it works when they're chopping these up. Oh man, that is crazy. But okay, anyways, we do have our secret rare from the other side of this box. So we are now just on the hunt for our ultra rares. So what are we going to get here? We have a Vernisylph of the Misting Seedlings. Also, I just really love the name on this, the Black Shadow Squall for the Blackwing archetype. I feel like Squall, like you can like hear this card. Like look at this card, you can just hear this guy like squawking or squalling. I don't know if like squalling is actually like a term, but I feel like he pulls it off. I like that. That's probably my favorite common in the set, next to, like, obviously the Cucumber Horse. So let's get on into a Blackwing Boarstorm, the Wicked Wind. This is our first of the Blackwing super rares that we've actually gotten so far, so that's also really, really cool. We have a Laughing Puffin, which is also just another super duper cute card. Definitely got to pay homage to that when you come across it. Honestly, the commons in this set are pretty nice looking. So let's keep moving, and we have an Ultra. Nice! We got the Black-Winged Assault Dragon. We got the cover card of the set. Gotta love when you see that. Getting the cover card of the set, I just always love doing that, because I feel like when I was a kid, I never got the cover card of the set. So like now as an adult, when I'm actually like opening like a good handful of like product, I really do enjoy when I do pull the cover card of the set. It would I'm honestly wondering if it was like Phantom Rage was one of the first sets where I actually got the cover card. Like that was how late to the game I was buying like big boxes. But let's keep moving on here into a Baku the Beast Ninja, seeing another one of him again. And let's keep moving on here, trying to keep this as quick as possible. We'll scooch on into a Simul Archfiends. I have not really seen too much of this card being talked about, but okay, so is this a ritual? This turn, neither player can special summon monsters with the same card types that they already control. Oh, okay, that's pretty interesting. So maybe like another way to like de-barrier people. So that's kind of cool. So like if you go into a ritual, like you can't go into more rituals and stuff. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Then we're going to get into a Shame Sign Sara Sorrow Cat. Very, very interesting looking. That is a zombie. I would have thought that that was a beast right away, but nonetheless, we got to keep moving on. We got to keep this going fast. All right, so we still have an Ultra left on this side, so hopefully we're going to see it right here. Hopefully it's going to be a good one, and we get a Kashtira Birth once again. Okay, so that's our third duplicate. So we have 2 packs left for this. So the Ultra Rare should be in here somewhere. Hopefully we don't whiff on that. So we are going to see, and we get a Rex Freight for Hire. Oh, look how cute he is. He's the new for hire boy. Oh, he's such a good boy. He's a dinosaur too. And like, he looks like a cat, but I guess I can see where like the dinosaur also comes in. Very, very cool. Okay, so this better be an ultra rare. Otherwise, I'm going to be a very sad boy. Unless I just missed it somewhere, but I don't think that I did. So we are going to move on here, and we are going to get to a Destructive Dharma Karma Cannon. Also, people are kind of excited for this one. Change as many monsters on the field as possible to face-down defense position, and then if either player controls a face-up monster, send them to the graveyard. So this is actually like a really nice way in like Ghost Tricks to be able to get rid of like Link monsters and stuff, and then like all of your opponent's monsters are face-down. So then you can like activate Ghost Trick Knight, which like leaves everything face down. They can't flip summon. So like honestly, that's a really cool little tech card to put into Ghost Tricks and stuff. If you guys hadn't thought of that, go ahead and use that. Just tell your opponents when you cream them with that that I sent you. So okay, so we need to like organize a little bit here, but I think we're gonna be all right. So let's keep moving on here. So far, first box was looking pretty darn good. Very happy. We got the covers card of the set. We got 2 Kashtiras. Very, very much happy. So let's keep moving. And we get a Branded Beast, a new super rare for us there. Nice. It's always good when you start seeing some new super rares when you get into the second box. Not getting those duplicates and stuff. So let's keep moving here. We have a Naturia Mole Cricket, and get to a Sprite Sprint for our first secret rare in this box. Sprite Sprint, very, very excited for him. He is a Foolish Burial for the deck. He's so good. He's going to be so great at helping to enable your combos and stuff. He is going to help just transform the deck. Sprite Sprint, very, very excited for that. Okay, let's keep moving here. We have a Tri-Brigade Showdown, and keep moving to a Wallow, founder of the Drudge Dragons. This is also just a super duper cool looking card. There's just like been a lot of zombie support in general this year. Like they gave us a lot of zombie cards back in, I believe it was Battle of Chaos and stuff, and then like now we're getting some more stuff. And like, not to mention that they reprinted a lot of the expensive cards back in Ghosts from the Past 2, Electric Boogaloo, so that's like pretty cool as well. Then getting to a Bestial Soranair. This is the first of this card that we have seen, but definitely a must-need for the Bestial archetype if you're trying to go that route. Which, as I said, just a lot of people are going to be going that route, it seems like. It's like everyone right now wanted to play DD Crow, people who were liking DD Crow as a hand trap, and now it's like, these are just DD Crows that also special summon themselves, which is just ridiculous. So then let's get to a Minezin, the Battle Ninja, for our first ultra rare of this box. So we are going into some ninja support. I believe you guys can still see that a little bit. Okay, yep, and we will just toss these guys over to the side. Maybe we'll scooch there. Just doing a little bit of on-the-nose editing right here. There we go. All right. Okay, let's get on into the next pack, and we still just have a ton of packs left to go. So let's get into a Black Feather Whirlwind. I believe this is like the new version of like Black Whirlwind for the Blackwing archetype. Also just super cool. Definitely love seeing that. Like I've never was like a big Blackwing player. I was like more of an admirer, but maybe I'll have to start playing the Blackwings now. I'm trying to get into them in like Edison format and stuff too, which is also just super cool. Then let's get on into a Vernisylph of the Misting Seedlings. I believe we've already seen that one before. Still just cruising along here. What can we get in this guy? We have a Mirror Logic Aggregator. Oh my gosh, I just love some of these cards. The XZs in this set are honestly pretty darn cool. So this is like, looks like a humanoid alligator guy on like it almost looked like a motorcycle, but it's not. I think that's just his legs, but holy cow, that is just an intense looking card as well. No idea what it does. That was not one of the cards that I researched. You know, in the past couple weeks leading up to this. I'm just going to breeze by that. We have a Blackwing Chinook of the Snow Beast. Also just like, this just looks like a Blackwing card. This just like fits. Very, very cool as well. We have a Scareclaw Decline. I feel like we haven't like highlighted on that one in the commons. We should still have another Ultra, so definitely excited to see what we could get here. Could we get ourselves some more of the Kashtiras? Let's see. We have a Blackwing Veda, the Emblem of Wandering. We're just bringing in all the Blackwing stuff now, so that's honestly really cool. Definitely like that. We have, okay, now we have 2 packs left. Yeah, the Blackwing support, it feels very real in this box. Let's get to a Zep Ruby of the Goatee. Okay, not exactly what we were looking for, but hey, if I ever turn into like a fish lover, like a fish duelist, you guys are going to probably find me playing Goatee, because I think that deck does look pretty fun. So let's keep moving into a Simul Archfiends once again. We'll pull that off to the side. And now getting on to the last half that we are going through here. So we are in the final quarter of the opening, and we have a Valence Awakening solo activation right away for our Ultra Rare. So really nice to see that this box is not mapped. We got ourselves 2 Ultras, or we got ourselves an Ultra there right away. Or maybe, I don't know. I can't quite say. I don't remember what time we pulled that, the Ninja Boy. But let's keep moving into a Prediction Princess, the new of the Ritual Monsters for the Prediction Princess deck, the Taro Traith. Okay, but yeah, anyways, definitely probably going to be seeing an update to my Prediction Princess profile as well. I really like the deck. It's really fun to just be able to play all of these power flip effect monsters, and I feel like Konami did give us like the Cyber Jar just before we got this set on that last ban list, to be able to maybe play around with him in the Prediction Princess deck. So I think that's pretty cool. And let's get to a Bestial Druis Worm. I don't believe that we've seen him yet, but that is really cool also to be pulling him. Very good as well. You know, as for the supers, I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting a full playset out of these 4 boxes. So definitely probably going to have to pick up some more pieces before the YCS, but you really don't need Bestials for Sprite if I end up going that route. But anyways, let's keep moving here to a Ignis Phoenix, the Draco Slayer. That is going to be our last secret for the day. So this is like the bridge between the Ignite and the Draco Slayer archetypes, which is also just super duper cool. Okay, so we still have one more ultra rare somewhere in this box, and possibly the Starlight. I always say it, I always kind of jinx myself, but you never know. You never know where the Starlight's going to be. So we have a Cash Tier of Birth once again, and let's just try to speed through this video now that we've seen the secret. And let's get to a Blackwing Veda Emblem of the Wandering once again. So we're seeing a duplicate of him. Still good to see those duplicates. Obviously, I'm excited for the Blackwings. That's really cool. Then we're getting to a Vera the Vernisylph Goddess. Oh, okay, so we are already done on the Supers and the Ultras. So I feel like maybe this box, maybe not quite as exciting, except we did get the Sprite Sprint. So for all of you Sprite lovers out there, I am pretty excited about that. So we'll see what else we can wrap up this box with. We have a Donner Dagger for hire. Seems like we got through into the Secrets and Ultras just super fast on this side, but nonetheless, we got to finish her off. So let's see what we can get. We have another of the Sorrow Cat right there for our super. Looks like we have about 3 packs left here. So thank you guys again so much for watching this video. Really appreciate it. And definitely subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. I would really appreciate that. Another for hire boy. You know, give the video a like if you guys enjoyed the content. Definitely check out the Patreon if you guys want to help to support the channel and see a whole bunch of really cool videos. There are just a ton of videos to check out in the backlog, so you guys can see all of the extra openings that we always do on the channel here. And then we have a Blackwing Shamal the Sandstorm. We have not seen him yet, but like, just again, speaking of like how these Blackwing cards like look like Blackwing cards and like they just fit, like this card just rocks like that. Like these two here just, I mean, and even this card, like I'm like, it reminds me of like Storm the Cloak or something. These cards just look spectacular. Really excited for the Blackwing players to be able to mess around with these. And for the final pack, we have here a Cash Tira Shangri-Ira, like supposed to be like Shangri-La. But yes, guys, that is going to do it for today's opening. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was overall a pretty good double box opening. I think getting the Bestials, getting the Cash Tiras and stuff right away was really, really cool. Getting one of the Sprite Sprints, which was also really nice. So thank you guys again so much for watching, supporting the channel, and for watching all the videos. Really appreciate it. And wish me luck over at YCS Minneapolis. If you guys end up going there, again, let me know down in the comments or somewhere. Send me a message, and I'll give you guys a solid high five out there. So thank you guys again, and we'll see you for the next one. Peace.